Oh, there we
Screen
go.
share and I'll talk you through it.
Oh, yeah. Discord. Start your screen. Screen on. Timer to the screen. Boom. Right, there we go.
Oh, right. Go to.
Oh,
Go
God.
to. Click on that. Go to click on that. Yeah, click on that. Click Hearthstone.
There we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to get. What the heck? Sorry, my laptop's being weird because apparently I'm offline, but I'm also playing Hearthstone. I'm very confused. There we go. Right, there you go. Now I can see it. Choose your free deck now.
That's fine. Yeah, see, you can see that if you want. What we got? What we got? What we got? What options?
Considering I am more mage player,
Scroll down.
might as well
Bottom
play it.
left. What options?
We got Leech King, Green Golems, Whispering Dreams, Dragon Flames, Turan Up the Night, and Weeping Wallow. Whispering Dreams is the mage deck.
It is, but there's no harm in you learning other decks.
Well, I've been playing a bit of Death Knight because of the like story kind of mode.
No, I would say either personally the three you could look at, either Druid, Paladin, or Mage.
Druid, Paladin, or Mage. So literally Green Golems, Whispering
Yeah, because
Dreams, or Dragon Flame.
they're the ones that I would classify as the easier-ish ones to play.
Should we go with Druid? Because I've done a bit of Paladin before, but I've not done Druid.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll claim Druid. I'll go back to
Right.
Hearthstone. There's my Protoss Mage. I'm missing one card.
Well, do you want to try and play the Druid deck?
Green Golems.
Right, let's have a look at the deck is. So go to my collection. Let's see how this Druid deck plays. So I can try and understand it. So click on the thing in the top right. The Green Golems, click on that. Right, let me have a look at the cards. Innovate, I know what that does. Living Roots, I know what that does. Symbolos, I've not seen that one. Hover over your card, hand over that.
Symbiosis.
Choose one from an. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. So the 2-mana one on your right. If you hover over your cursor over the actual right hand side, you can start seeing what the full card. Oh, it's this one. Okay, it's the one that does the fucking imbue onto the hero power forever.
New Twitch, who dis? Cheers, rep.
Go next part. Yeah, cool. Mark of the wild. I know what that does. Keep going. Fine. Hero power trigger twice. Yeah, yeah. Keep going.
Next hero power cost is 0.
Yep.
Restore 6 health, get 3 random spells. Tide pools.
Yep.
Taunt, Divine Shield, Battlecry, Imbue. That's really fucking good.
Okay, right. I've worked out what it does.
Okay.
Now this deck works out. So basically, you're building hero power druid, essentially, as far as I understand. What the imbue does, as far as I'm aware, is it means that your hero power will basically become very busted very quickly because you're basically going to add like bonus effects onto it. So, are you cool if I add someone to the call because a certain friend wants to join the call?
Is it Foxy, I'm assuming?
How can you tell?
Because it's Foxy. Yeah, I like the artwork too. Now I'm being called. Yo. Yo, yo.
Hey, you.
Hi.
I do agree though, Rep. I do like the art styles of this game. Like, the art is very pretty.
What, Hearthstone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Are you doing? What are you running? What are you guys running?
He's running actual game.
I'm running actual game.
Oh,
Because...
Yeah, Foxy goes from turned on to turned off instantly by that.
Let me just...
come on, you know why. You know why.
Because you like to break decks and then make them not work.
No, I don't know. I just don't like playing that style. It's
Yeah,
boring.
because you like to break decks and make them not work.
No, it works. I just don't like playing it. I just don't like playing the original. I'd rather play Battlegrounds and move my rank back up to where it was.
Is Foxy being bratty again?
Oh god.
Oh, right, go on, run a game. Run the game. I know how your deck works
Yeah,
now.
I'm just trying to remember
You
how to
got
get.
it.
I'm just trying to remember how Bob goes. Because I want to
Run a
get that.
game.
I want to get that Protoss Mage deck at some point.
Hello, chat.
Hello. I'm also hoping that Stream Elements works or whatever it was that I set up, where every half an hour the Discord. But every half an hour, the Discord should just like get a notification
Oh,
saying
you
to
actually
join.
set all that up. Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, I set up like half an hour timer, so hopefully it pops up. I don't know if it works or
nice.
not. It's a
I
guess.
need to fix my settings online.
It's a guess. So
As long as your chat is active, it should continuously pop up.
yeah, that's what. Oh, that's true. It should. But also, there's a difference between it should and it does. And with me in technology,
Very
sometimes
true.
it doesn't. Because you're the
Very
best.
true.
Because the best thing is, because the best
Yep.
thing is about like my like pings and everything is I had like exclamation mark Discord, so it would pop up. If you want to use it, then use it. You can join the Discord below, and it would work. And then I'd have a Discord, then an exclamation mark lurk, and the lurk command wouldn't work, but it was set up the exact same way.
Oh.
So lurk didn't work,
Is it
Discord
active?
did. It was active. Both of them had the exact same settings, and lurk just didn't work. But now it should.
How long is this taking for you to queue?
A while, because for some reason,
Oh, it crashed. Try again.
yeah.
I was sitting there going, I'm waiting for it to come up with the word spectate.
Yeah.
You know how long it takes me to queue?
Oh, for
That's
what?
because your internet, that's different.
Yeah.
Like five, like.
There we
5
go.
minutes.
Yeah, but that's your internet, Foxy. That's different.
Right, there we go.
No,
It's
that's when
finally.
I'm on my phone.
Yeah, that's still your internet.
No, it's because it's harder to get higher ranked players to play.
No,
Okay,
because
that's
no one fucking plays your game
1, 2,
mode.
3. Yeah, you know what? That's fine.
Yes,
That's
they do.
No,
yeah,
they don't.
that's fine. 1, 2, 3.
No, it's not fine.
Okay.
It's not fine. You want Living Roots gone.
Okay.
You want photosynthesis gone. And you want... Yeah, take the two in the middle out.
And then go with that.
Yeah. That's better. Now you want the imbues. You want to find the imbue. What have you got? Okay, right, before we do anything, we need to find an imbue. Coin into Horn of Plenty.
Okay. No.
Middle one. Enter.
This ship would fall apart without me.
You could photosynthesis
Yeah.
into... Yeah, photosynthesis.
Come on.
Your face. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's your own face. Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, just do it. What you get?
Silver. Innovate.
Symbiosis.
Choose one card from another. Okay.
Yeah, just do it. You're gonna have to do a lot of cards. Just do it. Middle one. Then no. Okay, yeah, we need to speed you up. Stop cards because you're gonna fuck up now. So just don't lay anything, because right. So the way this deck works is that you have to churn through spells really fast.
Right.
So you see on your hero power.
Yeah.
Your hero power is now like summons a 3/3.
Yeah.
And it upgrades every time you cast spells.
Right.
So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to churn you through spells like ridiculously fast at this point in the round.
Okay.
So you see, Innovate is a 0 mana spell that gives you 1 mana crystal.
Yeah.
So what the plan is we're going to get everything very busted very quickly.
So innovate now.
So we innovate into Flutterwing. And you leave it there. You don't do anything else.
Anton?
Yeah.
That's a 4/4.
Yeah. As I said, it's going to get
So,
very, very disgusting very quickly.
yeah, so my guess what? Bottomless toy chest? Depending on what we draw next.
I'm thinking Tide Pools. There's no bad play with Tide Pool. Tide Pool, sorry. Tide Pool into... no, take your hand off that. Sorry, take your hand off the cards. 2 seconds. Have spelled. You could innovate into bottomless toy chest.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. That's what I was thinking before.
Yeah.
And then
Middle one definitely.
and then use that
Then
immediately.
you can use the tide pool. Then you want to use the far left one. Then you want to hit face. And then turn.
Okay.
Ooh, she get 5/5.
I still love that Joe Hendry reptile thing.
Brother, so you see the 2 cards you got on the left hand side of your hand?
Yeah, Dreambound Disciple and Single on Buddy.
Yeah, look at the combo on that.
Cost 0 and you can trigger it twice, so you'll get like 2 proper powerful
5/5s.
Yeah. Or higher.
Yeah. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
They're trading out their whole board to trade out one of your minions. That's crazy.
Uh,
Choose a spell. Symbiosis is probably the best one. Ooh, middle one's nice.
Tide pools?
Divine Shield is really nice.
Tide pools?
Yeah, play that. Play like minute.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, but middle one. But you want to play the minion. You want to play the minion and give it Divine Shield.
Anton?
Yeah. Yeah, Anton.
6. Say his name. Yeah, that's true. Say his name and Joe Hendry will appear. Even though I've just said his name and he's not appeared, and now I'm sad. Yeah, and then I can, what, do that. Give him +2/+3. Ceaseless.
Okay, we need to sort your hand out because you're starting to have hand problems. So
Yeah.
2 seconds, 2 seconds. And you play every spell that you've cast between now and then. That's kind of nuts. But you're running out of moves. I think you just start with the combo now because
Put
you're
them
going to
both
run out
down.
of fucking hand space otherwise. Lay that. Lay the sing-along buddy.
And then Hero Power.
Power.
Anton?
Deal. Do your omniscient nightmare. Yeah, do that. Then do the tide pool. Far left. End turn.
I wish I could meet Joe Hendry, honestly.
Oh shit, they didn't kill it? Okay, right. So the thing you're gonna do, you're gonna Mark of the Wild so you're gonna Mark of the Wild the 6/5. Then you're gonna Hero Power twice. Yeah.
And then Mark of the Wild again.
Then you're gonna Mark of the Wild one of the 7/7s.
That one, then.
Yeah. And then you're gonna slam absolutely everything to face. And then you're gonna enter.
That's what?
A lot of damage.
If those two. Oh.
This ship would fall apart without me.
Mark of the Wild. Actually, oh, hang on, before you do that. The legendary stick activated. Just do the legendary. The legendary.
Put it
Yeah,
down.
do legendary. Yep. What we got? That's 3. Ooh, far left looks fun.
Go with it, then.
And
Yeah.
hero power on hit face.
Start a 3
So, yeah,
turn
this
lunar
is-
cycle. When the full moon rises, this card costs 1 point in this game.
Yeah, it's a 1 mana 7/11.
I mean, I've won anyway.
Yes. Quite an aggressive build, this.
Oh, yes. 8 years ago in the Indies. Yeah, so he wouldn't have had much of his fame back then, would he? But still, it's impressive and cool. Play it.
No, we need to work out, can we get enough damage to get through this? Mark of the Wild, one of your minions.
I have a marker. Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah. Mark of the Wild, one of your minions.
You just on lower HP.
Right. The one with the least damage, smack that into the 4th part. Yeah. Smack the other one to face. How much damage are you down? 1. Right, use Living Root on face and you win the game. There you go, GG.
Burn through as many spells as possible early game is pretty much like the method.
Yeah, it's just buff hero power. It's just hero power, buff, and then just abuse it. I mean, that hero power does get very obnoxious very quickly.
Well, yeah, it will do.
When
Again?
you were summoning 7/7s for fun.
Again?
Yeah, go for it, keep going, yeah.
Again!
Okay. Let's get you to, like, silver rank. I mean, 7/7, 2 mana is kind of gross.
Yeah. But I gotta say though, like, I do need to get that Bob the Bartender so I can finish off Protoss Mage.
True, we can do that.
That's like the one main...
I don't even know if that's still in rotation already. It might have just rotated out already.
Oh. Alright, keep you, get rid of those two.
Just want to draw... Ooh.
Keep them or get rid.
The middle one's decent, the far right's decent. Actually, get rid of the left and the right one. You want something slightly more controlling at this point in the game.
I like that.
So, yeah, I can't see the crosses, but I can see your stream, so yeah, go for it.
Okay.
That's much better.
Oh, there's imbue in that one, so that's definitely nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's also a minion. Which is a slightly more control play. Especially against rogue, you need to put more controlling minions down. So end turn, then wait lay the minion on first turn.
Yeah, just throw him straight down.
Mm-hmm.
Wash
It's gonna be
that
Pirate Rogue
brother.
again, which is gonna be sad because he's gonna instantly lose against this build. Yep. Yeah, look at the damage difference, right? Turn 1 mana, 1/2. Turn 2, 2/3. And an
Yeah.
imbue. That's just gross.
Then I'm guessing either Mark of the Wild if it's still alive or Horn of Plenty.
No. Hand of Plenty. 100% Horn of Plenty.
Yeah,
100%.
I knew it was one of those two.
Yeah, no, we don't care because he ain't gonna be able to deal with that minion. So you just trade out and just Horn of Plenty. He's just doing tempo damage because he can't do anything about it.
Alright, Horn of Plenty.
Yep.
Reforest?
Far left.
Yeah, Reforest.
Yeah. Then you no. Then you 2/3 into the 1/2 and then in turn. Right, your far left spell is now ready to go for next turn.
Reforestation, draw a spell and a minion.
Mm-hmm.
I could also.
Ooh, hang on, whoa. 7/9 on the board. How do we get around this 7/9? There is a way around this actually. What you can do, put the knight down.
The knight.
Yeah, the Bitter Bloom Knight. Then you can mark the wild one of the knights and hit nothing.
And then
That
just end
forces
turn.
7/9 to hit into the taunt, which then takes the No, don't do anything.
I'll end turn.
That forces 7/9 to hit into the taunt, which then forces a 2/2 to trade out as the or 2/2.
Okay.
Because we don't want the 7/9 to hit your face.
Yeah, that agreed. Yeah, so like that'll give me a minion and a spell. Oh yeah, so they'll both just give me minions and spells.
You don't have 4 damage in hand. Oh, you do have 4 damage in hand. Interesting. We got anything can do that kind of damage. So we've got healing, so it's not the be all and end all. But symbiosis would be nice.
So play that.
Yeah, when you look for a damage spell. What we got damage spell wise? With 3 or less attack. Summon a random 2 cost me. Oh, far left is nice.
Play it.
So 2, 3, 6 at a time. Or destroy an enemy minion.
I would probably go with the demons. I think I should.
I would go with the destroy.
Okay.
Purely because the demons can get destroyed by rogue spells. Yeah, destroy the minion. And then end turn.
Yeah. We're on 5/5s.
Yep.
Okay, he went Headless Horseman.
It's fine. He's building the OTK build. Interesting. Minion in your opponent's deck. The minions in our deck are shit, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, the only one we've got is Hamul.
We haven't got a good minion in our deck.
Now we do.
Okay, it's one piece of our combo. I would say put
Photosynthesis.
on your own face. That gets back some health.
Living Roots. Cosmic Phenomenon.
Kind of tempted to say reforest the 0 mana first.
That one.
Innovate.
There you go.
And that's part of the combo. Nice. Then you do living roots on the 1/2 and get rid of it. Then you innovate into the Dreambound Disciple. And then you hero power. Then you end turn.
And then drop him next turn and end turn. No, drop him, hero power.
So yeah, you drop him, then you cast Cosmic Phenomenon, and then you hero power.
Okay. So, Cosmic Phenomenon. Where we're gonna get all that. Then sing along, buddy.
Right, before you do anything, you're going to want to. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do
That's
this?
because that has next hero power on 0 will be on Death Rattle, so you're probably best to crash Disciple into any of them.
I'm tempted to just crash all of them to face.
Sure.
Yeah, crash them to face. You'll get more value. It's 7 damage. It's a serious amount of damage.
Yeah. And then I've got a Living Roots, so then I can do something with that, I guess.
So about a 10 cost minion from the past. It's cost a 1. Shush! That's like discover a guaranteed high tier legendary and call and make it 1 cost.
Yeah. Ah, hello.
We know that spell.
We do.
You didn't want to do that, buddy. You really did not want to do that, buddy.
Blessing.
Right. I'm gonna say best thing to do is crash the 2/3 into the 4/2.
2/3 into the 4/2.
Yeah. Then put the flutter wing down. Then hero power twice. Then you're gonna want to probably reforestation.
And then I can double Living Root.
Then you're gonna want to crash the 7 into the 5/7.
So that one into that one.
Yeah, and then double living root on the 4/4. And then kill the 4/4. And crash the 1/4 into his face.
And then next turn, Final Frontier, because I'll still have 1 point left over to get the Legendary out.
Yeah, this is gonna be. But make sure you do legendary first, because that will replay the spell.
Yeah. So yeah.
Do the 5 drop, then the 7 drop.
Oh, okay. So put Hamel down and then do that next turn.
Oh, you got 2 of them in your deck. That's crazy.
Right.
So put the Massif down or whatever. Actually, yeah, put both 5 drops down. Doesn't matter the order of them. Oh, you're 1 off. Fine. Hero power, and then just hit phase with everything.
Actually, I probably should have put that down first before I hero powered.
No. We don't want you to put that down.
And?
End turn, yeah. Honestly, we don't want to end your turn at this point because the reason. We don't want you to put that down because the reason is he's going to be repeating spells and he could easily just kill a whole bunch of your cards with this.
Fair.
At the moment, we just want to pad your board with big targets where he's going to struggle to burn through.
That's fair. And then we put down Mr. next.
Yep. To be honest, it doesn't matter unless he kills the board, which he has just done.
Yep.
We could do the 8-drop, you know.
It gives us a 1
It gives
energy.
us 2 guaranteed legendaries. Choose thrice. Oh, no.
Ursock's pretty good. Or Forest Lord.
Yeah, but there's no other minions.
Or summon
Ursock
5 Ancient
shit.
with Taunt.
I kind of like the middle guy, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Do the middle one and just buff into Oblivion.
So, put him down.
Put him down and just where it says choose thrice, just do the stat and then the last. So the first one, do the taunt. Yeah, and then just do stat buff, like infinite stat buff. Left one, just keep going bang, 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 bang. Yeah, there we go, and then just end turn. Like that's kind of gross. That is kind of gross.
Oh, I know.
Test Grey Main at this point is crazy. You're forcing a test out this early. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ah, Bob.
He's panicking so hard. He's panicking Skywalker.
He just wiped half his board.
Yeah, he's panicking so hard. This is so cute to watch. There's the first test trigger. You're one off Lee. There we go. Oh, when I did the maths, I was like, you're one off killing him.
Well, I think they did the maths as well.
The funny thing is, you didn't actually have lethal in your hand.
No.
You probably could have dragged it out for like 3 or 4 more turns, but you were one off lethal.
Well, I'll wait for all these challenges to go through. I'm very curious what level I end up now. 17, 18, 17 to
So
18.
what you were playing against, just so you're aware, is a build similar to what is known as Miracle Rogue.
Yeah.
Basically, the way that works is they play a whole bunch of spells throughout the whole game, and then they're all of different classes. And what ends up happening is they replay those spells throughout those classes, and then they basically then have the ability to lay Test Grey Main, and Test Grey Main replays all spells of all other classes throughout the whole game.
Oh, there it is, Joe. That's what I wanted.
So you notice how like when she laid Test Grey Main, everything started to go to shit.
Yeah.
That's the big card. Like that's the oh my god, I'm really fucked card.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, as soon as they laid Test Grey Main, I was like, they've run out of all options then.
Let me.
Because I played Miracle Rogue.
Yeah, let me just
You
check.
leave Test Grey Main to the final possible thing, because that makes Test Grey Main the most busted. You don't lay Test Grey Main that.
Yeah, let me just check something. The Great Dark Beyond. Right, okay. I'm just making sure what pack he's in. Because I just got 2. So.
Yeah, you'll get a bunch more, and they'll be probably the current iteration.
Cool.
You're rank 9 now.
True. I am, which is nice. That's where I ended up last time.
Get silver. Go on. Go hearthstone. Let's get you into silver. We can start getting like proper nice rewards.
Yeah, I know. I just wanna. Oh, where am I going? Packs. That's where I wanted to go. Yeah, so it's that pack set I want to go through. Right, okay. Awesome. Well, let's keep going with the golems. They're doing well.
Yeah, it's decent. It's decent build up.
Yeah.
And it's also pretty easy to play.
Yeah, it's literally just burn through spells, manage your minions, and then when you get to
Well,
like,
it's also burn through spells, but make sure that you don't overextend with your spells.
yeah,
Like you need to use the health spells to keep you alive because there's not very many minions in your deck.
no.
So it's kind of like balancing act with the spells. Oh, that's a very nice hand.
I'm keeping that
Yeah,
then.
I like that hand. Yeah, I like that hand.
Start off with a symbiosis straight away.
Yeah, we'll start off with that one. Then you get the extra spell from the horn, and then turns 3. Potentially, if you want to go dangerous with it, you could hero power on turns 3 with that.
I might save it until I get a higher hero power.
I don't blame you. I would as well, but I'm just saying if you wanted to, you
No,
can.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
Oh, even better. So yeah, symbiosis on turn. Turn 2, you got minions. That's pretty good. Game. That's kind of shit. Far left. It's a spell.
Oh,
So
yeah.
It's,
Play it.
yeah, it's free. So yeah.
Druid.
I'm tempted to go play that. Yeah.
Druid, and then.
Oh, it said mage, but alright.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that.
Middle then.
I do apologize, I didn't hear you say mage.
No, I didn't say anything, but I was gonna say mage.
Oh.
That's fine. You can fuck right off, brother.
I was literally about to do that myself, I just saw it. Cheers.
Sorry.
This could belong to a brand new species.
Then you can play your minion to challenge his minion.
And then I've got that as a backup.
Minion turn.
Got that prepped and ready in pocket. Which would be good for when they're becoming like 5/5, 6/6. So I just had the most brain dead Venom on my team. He swung off the map 4 times. Yeah, we all like. I was literally about to scroll up to like press deny. SF already banned it, and I guess you were in the middle of doing it as well.
Foxy's gone.
Hey, Foxy.
Gone mod mode. Foxy went mod mode and tried to do it as well.
No. You were in time, Foxy. You were in time. Don't worry about that. No. Right.
I would say whack Mark of the Wild on him, whack face, and yeah, just whack face actually. And turn.
No, Foxy. You were on time. Don't worry.
They're all only doing 1 damage until he gets the buff on them. They're not that much of a threat.
We're gonna go Horn of Plenty next turn, depending on how things go, or we're gonna go Tide Pool.
Interesting. He's imbuing. What's he imbuing into?
You have a random beast in your hand +1 attack.
Oh, and it costs 1 less.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
Symbiosis or
I'd say Symbiosis into Horn of Plenty is probably the play.
Spark of Life.
Oh, middle 100%.
And then I'm going Mage.
Mage. Because Mage spells are fucking busted.
Explosive.
Oh, secret, yes, please.
Explosive Runes. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Put it
Middle, yeah, just I would say just lay it at this point.
Yeah, that's what I was
there's
thinking.
No downside. Lay it and hit face.
I'm not saying no.
No downside.
Oh, I'm not saying no to an Explosive Rune.
There's no downside to that.
No, there is not.
There's literally no downside to that.
Cheers, dude.
There, all better.
Definitely, he's big imbue.
Horn of Plenty. Actually, no, Tide Pool first. Into Horn of Plenty. Before you do the Horn of Plenty, though. Oh, okay, it's fine.
Never mind.
Oaken Summons. And then Tide Pool.
Mark of the Wild or New Heights?
Middle one.
Yeah.
And turn. This turn might hurt, but it's fine.
I've got a photosynthesis in the back pocket, it's not too bad.
Hmm.
Unless he ends up summoning something stupid.
Well, he's trying to set himself up to do his combo. You can tell.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, my guess, what, Oaken summons next turn, and...
No. We do New Heights and then... New Heights first, definitely. Give us that good stuff. Then we can type pull. Ooh, swipe's nice. The swipe doesn't do quite what we need. Ooh, Feral Rage is nice.
Yeah.
8 armor's nice.
Now
8
what?
armor's really nice.
Play it?
Actually, no, I'll take Oaken Summon. Oaken Summon. Living Root on the 2/2. Then do the tire pull again.
Handle with bear.
Trail mix.
Okay.
End turn.
I'm gonna have to get that down next turn and then...
Oh
hero
yeah, you're on
power.
7/7s, 100%.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah, he's gonna kill that. That's not the be one end all.
no.
Right, so the play now. Eels. How do we get around that? Dreambound.
Inbound, yeah.
Must have slept in.
7.
I could photosynthesis.
You could reforestation here. Reforestation.
Yeah.
Draw a minion, and that then could get the other minion you've got that does the double.
No, but I get another Dreambound.
That's a trail mix, and then you could hero power. So yep. You don't want a synthesis here because you're going to take the damage. We know it's coming.
Yeah. Photosynthesis after this turn to kind of negate what he's done.
Yeah.
And then maybe Feral Rage for the 8 armor.
Oh,
it does work! It does work!
What?
Me, Nightbot thing.
Nice.
Oh, I'm happy about that now.
Oh, imbue is nice. Yes.
I could
please.
photosynthesis, Feral Rage, and Imbue in one turn.
I would say photosynthesis first. See what you get out of the cards.
Arcanite, Power of the Wild, and Feral Rage again.
Ooh, Power of the Wild actually gets you out of this. Oh, this is nice. So, Bitter Bloom first.
By petal and thorn.
Power of the Wild and make everything 1/1. Then put the 9/9 into the 10/9. Then you're going to want to... how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Wrath into the 4/2. Hit the 4/4 to face, and then hero power.
Just a dream.
Excellent. Hero Power.
Yeah, there's a 10/10, baby. There's a 10/10, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna Feral Rage next turn for that 8 armor, depending on how things go.
No, fair range for the damage, brother. He's 15 HP. You got 10/10.
4, 8. Yeah, 18 damage.
Yeah. Well, actually, you have 8. You have 8 damage in hand. You can Pharaoh Rage twice and go 8. Get 8 damage on it.
Yeah, I've basically
You
just
have,
won this.
yeah, you firmly have lethal if we do this. Oh, there's no question actually. This is lethal. So all you have to do here. Oh wow, perfect. Okay, so all we do is we do living roots into the divine shield to knock the divine shield off. Then you do both of the 3/4 and the 4/4 into the 6/5, and you use both feral rages and the 10/10 to his face, and he dies.
Yep.
And you just do everything for damage, and you just kill him.
Boom.
What do you think of the build?
I like it. 2,500, Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm not going to wait for that one. That's going to take ages.
It's quite a nice little build, that.
It is. Oh, win streak bonus.
Yeah, you start climbing fast. You'll get like triple stars.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, no, you can go zoomies.
Right, what did I get up to then in the...
Yeah, so I think you're on a 2x win stream at the moment.
God. Oh, that I'll collect later. I've got 300. I've got 300. I've got a pack as well.
I was going zoomies.
Oh, I am going zoomies. Also, packs. Yeah, it's you. Got 3 of them. Right. Let's see if I get Bob. Oh, I got Avatar of Hearthstone.
Nice.
And I got Bob the Bartender.
Nice.
That's Protoss Mage done.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Champions of Azeroth twice. Nexus Prince Shafar.
These aren't even out of the pack, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Year of the Raptor. There you go, Rep.
You got rep.
Right, let's go and crash him into every single person I can find.
Brother just got rep.
I got Rep.
You just packed rep.
I literally did just pack Rep as well, which is great.
Now you need a fox and a wolf.
I'm gonna make the entire Discord server in Hearthstone. What, am I gonna be the Space Marine then?
I have a wolf. I bet you do, Foxy. I bet you do.
Owl.
I am not doing that.
You've done it before.
Bites lip, looks over shoulder, winks.
Oh god. Oh, yeah, I'm actually happy with that now. Protoss Mage is done. I'm not gonna run it, not the minute, because I'm doing well with this.
We can try it, run it. I'd say at this point you're in bronze. So there's no harm in you trying new decks. You understand how that golem deck works now.
Yeah, I'm okay. Protoss Mage then.
So it's
Oh lol.
I would say before you do that, just let me have a look at the cards so I know what I'm actually trying to do with them before
Okay,
you
yeah.
do anything.
My collection.
Yeah, go to your collection. Let me have a look at what the cards are, so I can get my head around how to actually play this thing.
Oh, Photon Cannon, Primordial, Shield Battery.
No, let me read it first. One at a time. Let me read them. So, Photon Cannon, just hover over them, decreases damage, and then kills a minion. Okay, yeah, next one. Okay, no, Primordial. Keep going. Shield Battery. Okay, yeah, keep going. Oh, this is this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what this one is. Turn a friend. Okay, so that's going to be comboing with Colossus. Keep going. Buy one get one freeze. Oh, it's just frozen. Yeah. This is just a tempo damage spell. Yeah.
Side pulls.
That, yeah, tempo damage, yeah.
Draw a frost spell.
Yeah.
Protoss minion costs 3 less.
Yeah.
Draw 2 cards. Summon a 3/4 zealot with charge.
Yeah.
Elite skater. Miniaturize battle. Miniaturize?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
miniaturize
yeah.
battle cry. Blizzard.
Yeah. Bob, what's Bob the bartender actually even do?
Choose an action from the battlegrounds.
Oh, never even come across that. And then what's the next one?
Artanis.
Oh, that's a hero ability. Yeah, moving
Yep.
on.
Colossus.
This will be the Protoss. Yeah.
And then Ceaseless.
Hang on, what does that say? Improved by what? The Colossus do?
Colossus. Deal 1 damage to all enemies
Improve-
twice. Improved by Protoss spells you cast.
Okay.
So
yes,
the more
this is
spells you
OGK,
cast. Yeah, the more spells
so
you cast,
basically,
the more
you
damage
play
you deal.
Protoss at the last possible. Yeah, okay, I get how this works. Then got you.
Alright.
Got you. I know how this played. I understand how to play this now, chat.
I don't.
Don't worry, it's pretty brain dead once you learn it. This one's like even more brain dead than the other one.
Oh, fun. That's what I like.
There's only 3 cards you have to play correctly. The rest you can literally play out a turn.
Okay.
It's literally like it's not rocket science. This deck.
Ooh.
That whole hand needs to go. Oh, hang on. The damage one can stay. The rest need to go. Yeah. Okay, so you have a piece of your combo. That's a good start. Not that you wanted it, but you have one.
That's not a good hand.
That's not terrible. End turn. Not that you can do anything else.
Oh, yeah.
This could be rough. Oh, this could be very rough, actually. Ooh, yeah, this could be an L. This
End
could be a
turn.
fucking L.
I can only.
Tempts you to
I can
coin
only.
into Renaissance Coil and take the 1/3 out,
Okay. A coin.
or even the 3/2 actually. A 3/2.
I could get the I could get the minion out.
No, the minion will just die instantly. Just Renaissance Coil into it.
Into the 1/3.
3/2, 3/2, 3/2. Yeah, we need to get some like actual tempo play going.
Mighty fine hand you have there, Karma. Not like your head at all. Oh, you mean the card hand. Ah, gotcha. Draw a Protoss minion, combo, it costs 2 less. Yeah.
Honestly, I was thinking it's probably best you just to forfeit because this hand's fucking cooked. This hand is cooked, brother.
Well,
I would say genuinely forfeit, start a new one because you're gonna be trying to drag this through for like 8 turns.
alright, fair enough then. I'll go with your word on it.
I mean,
I want to,
he's 2
Foxy,
turns.
but I don't know what to do. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, I
He's
would try and
yeah.
turn it around.
Yeah, the problem is he's 2 turns off being buffed on and instantly killed by the thing. Like that's the problem. He's 2 turns away from dying.
If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, I would, but it's not.
The problem is it's Hearthstone, and I also know what that paladin is going to do, and I know that unless he's got some form of damage in his hand that can throw back, he would be dead. And he has nothing. He has literally nothing. Actual castle.
Or kneel before my mighty empire. Colossus,
After
go away.
After Rep's got off his own knees, but yeah.
Colossus, go away.
Ooh.
I think that's better.
No, you want to get rid of a lot. Apart from watercolor, leave watercolor there. But Oh my.
Yay.
Brother, we might be playing the druid.
For a while.
Bro, this is fucking deck is just ridiculous. Fucking
Oh.
deck's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's not being nice to me, is it?
Oh, Primordial's nice.
Primordial,
Yeah.
do something
nice.
for me.
Frostbolt would be really nice. Ice Barrow's not bad. Ice Barrow, Pit into the Ice Barrow is not bad. Ice Barrow I can work with. Enters pretty good. And then we can watercolor on the next one, then Ice Barrow onto it. That's not bad.
Yeah. So, watercolor?
Watercolor, yeah.
Buy one, get one free. Done.
Yeah.
Then ice barrier and buy one, get one freeze.
I'm kind of tempted to say.
Oh, that'd be cool,
Kind
honestly,
of
seeing a card game.
tempted to say Ice Barrier,
Okay.
Primordial.
Flame Geyser for free. Or we go for Under the Sea.
Or we go for Supernova.
Yeah, but I'll be waiting for like another 2 turns, but it is worth it. You know what?
Throw your hand up with 1-cost fire spells, brother.
Yeah, you know what Supernova it is then.
2, 2, 3 into that. No, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yeah. It's a free kill.
Fair enough then.
In 10. Because next turn you're killing the whole board anyway with, well, potentially you can the whole board with Blizzard.
Yeah, fair point actually. Actually no, because it's a 6th level spell and I'm only going to be on 5.
Yeah, but he's going to expand. You're going to probably trade. And you're going to...
No, that's fair.
3 kill home. Kill one of them. Oh, okay. So, actually, you could tide pool per pupil, actually. Tide pool pupil. Tide pool pupil, yeah. Oh, Primordial's crazy. Yes, please. Yeah, cast it. Frostbolt is... Oh. Yeah, Frostbolt's a free spell.
And then who we
You
hitting?
can Frostbolt into the 2/2. It's just an insta-kill.
And then freeze copy that.
Nah, I would say end turn because you're... Actually, you need to make space in your hand, don't you? So...
No, it's not too bad. Look, I've got 6 in hand.
Freeze copy the 4/4.
Okay.
And then turn. We need 7 mana though before we cast the fucking 6 mana, because we need to make sure we don't fill up the whole hand completely.
Yeah.
So do Bartender Bob first.
Right, what's this gonna do then? So Refresh the
that's 3
tavern.
cost me a oh, for a copy of it into your hand. It gets...
I'm thinking refresh the tavern.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Overplanner.
Oh, that's nice.
Overplanner?
Yeah. Yep.
And then throw him down straight
So
away.
play it. Play it, yeah, play it.
I need a vacation from my vacation.
Proton Cannon, definitely. Chronos. And Renaissance. And then trade the 2/2 into one of Divine Shields. And then turn. Right, now you will be safe to play Supernova next turn.
Okay.
Because you will have the space to play Supernova and you will have the card, the mana to play it as well.
Well, I'll have the mana to play one of them anyway.
Yeah, which means you won't overflow.
Yeah. Bob did
You
well
need to
there.
play one to make sure you don't overflow.
Yeah, Bob did well there for me. I like Bob.
Supernova's going to be entertaining though.
Oh yes. A lot of divine shields.
What we need now is Supernova into Flame Strike.
That would be nice.
That would be broken, is what that would be.
Somebody clip that. Oh. Somebody clip that for me, please. Or SF, do it yourself.
I caught it! It's scripted! It's scripted!
It's not scripted.
Oh, so clean! So clean!
Right, what are we going with?
Oh, brother, you got so much damage in your hand!
Firelance
Oh
Portal?
my god! No, you need to get the Divine Shield off first before you do anything. So, how are we gonna do this? Let's have a look.
I can deal 2. I got Hot Coals, deal 2 damage to all enemies. If your hero to damage, deal 1 more. That'll break the Divine Shield, and then I can go into a Firelance Portal.
True. Yeah, true. I mean, you could just Hot Coals into Blizzard and then Firelands his face.
Yeah.
Firelands his face and hit him in the face. That's crazy. Brother, I have the biggest of brains.
SF absolutely called the living crap out of something. I'm going to see if I get that clip is. If it's not able to be clipped now, I'll do it later.
I've got it on my screen. I'm just
Oh, you've got it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I've still got it prepped and ready. Right, yeah. You shouldn't be stopped from sending links, so you should be able to just send it straight into the chat.
Yeah, no, I'm just getting the right point.
Yeah, no worries. Right, okay, what have I got? I'm thinking proton cannon into the 3-2. Or oh no, I could just blizzard it.
Right. Just Blizzard into. I'd say blazing in invocation.
Okay.
Brother, you have so much reach over him now. It's stupid. Gear. I would say middle minion.
Because I am holding some. Yeah.
No, just whack it down and then hit face with everything.
This is going well.
The reach on this is so dumb.
We went from 0 to this.
The reach on this is so dumb. You know what I said Supernova's gonna be fun?
Yeah.
Don't you agree with me? It was fun.
Yeah.
I think you might actually have lethal here. Let me just check.
4,
3,
3.
that kills the whole board.
No.
5. Oh, it's the damage to me.
Armor?
Hang on. Oh no, it's a play, it's a play. Hit everything in the face.
Hero power.
No, don't. Oh, okay, I was just gonna say use Hellfire. You kill everything.
Fine.
I was gonna say you just win on Hellfire.
I mean, hero power would have done it as well.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, true. Let me clip that for you.
Yeah, please do, and then send it. You should be allowed to send links. Oh. Alright, I'll wait until you're done and then I'll go into another one.
Alright, it's building now.
Awesome. Right, let's go into another one then while it builds.
Brother. I called that so cleanly.
You just need a fire strike. There you go.
The one card you needed, and it just chef's kiss, chef's kiss.
Flame strike. Ooh, yes.
Jane versus Sai. The ice storm gathers. You asked.
Alright, get rid of Chrono.
Basically everything apart from third pupil.
Yeah.
Actually, you could keep no, you can't. It's 5. I'd say
I
get
could
rid
keep
of
buy
everything
one get
apart
one
from-
free, depending on what he plays.
Yeah, I guess. True.
That's better.
Yeah, much better.
Photon cannon, gonna just obliterate one of his minions. Yeah. I want to take my girls
Be
to
back
breakfast.
later.
Traffic was really bad, so they
No
won't be able
problem.
to do gymnastics. Take care, Foxy.
Much love, Queen.
End turn.
I would say coin into shield battery.
Okay.
The
Then
reason I
I've got
say
that for
is
free.
that means your tied pupil is set up once you do after that as well. You
Yeah.
see, your tied pupil has now got one left,
Yeah.
so it basically instantly sets up the play.
I could just kill that straight up. And I mind don't
Don't
need
need to;
to.
it dies instantly.
I think just Hero Power Face.
Yeah, I would say don't overextend. Do you right? Yeah, you're correct.
Like, I don't want to put a proton cannon down because it won't deal any damage, so.
Well, you could do it to its face, but
Yeah,
It's-
but you want to be killing minions with
so
it, really.
value. True. I also think we do tide pool here.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Tide Pool would be nice here, actually, yeah. Have it about. Oh, hello.
Tide pool would be sick. Tide pool would be very sick here, actually.
And then,
No,
No.
just tide pool first. Secret. Oasis ally sick.
Oasis Ally.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
End turn, I would say.
Yeah, this game, so I could photon cannon and get Colossus cheaper at a bit. Hello, Nisalak. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is, honestly, it's a hot effing day, if I'm going to be honest.
Welcome to the chat. I'm teaching my friend Hearthstone.
Again.
True, but to be fair, we are having fun though.
Oh yeah, this is just more like, this is more just like, hey, this is us getting through ranked while you guide me.
But at the same time, that
clip.
on the fucking flame strike.
Ooh, hello.
Huh?
Primordial.
Have you got any AoE in hand or not?
The
Nah.
best AoE I've only got direct.
I'd say photon cannon into 2-3 and then potentially tide pupil, maybe. Ooh, shield.
An extra 6
maybe
armor.
tide pool first.
Runes.
Yeah, valid.
And
Then
then-
primordial.
Ah, yogurt box.
It's fun. It's risky, but it's fun. It's
We'll
your
rock-
call. How
Yogurt the
do
box.
You feel it? Okay.
Yogurt the box.
Tide if you want.
Oh, yeah.
You got space for it.
Ice
Far
barrier.
right, definitely.
Okay,
Far
resonance.
right, far right. There's Mimi, and then there's also stuff that builds into your deck.
Oh, I know I'm the best. Thank you, Nisalek. Thank you very, thank you. I can't speak English, but thank you very much. I know I'm the best. And I'll be streaming again in like, well, basically I'm going to be, heading off in an hour and a half, watching Doctor Who, and then back live at 8 o'clock for Dead Space. I was going to do it tomorrow, but you know what? I might as well do some of it today and then carry on tomorrow.
Well, it's very nice to meet you, Knee Select. I'm not live currently because I'm currently resting because I've been streaming for the best part of
4 days?
The accumulated time within the last, let's call it 12 hours. I probably streamed for about around what?
It'll be 9 for you, Nisalak. Right then.
You could Blizzard next turn. This is a good setup play for Blizzard. So we could shield battery into explosive ruins.
Okay.
And then just play for the Blizzard next turn.
Okay. Yep, that'll be 9 o'clock for you. And I'll be streaming for a while. If you can't be there, don't worry. There is no obligation to be there.
Drop another 2-drop minion. 3's fine. We can work with 3.
You have no obligation to be there. Well, like I say, you have no obligation to be there. If you can be, you can be. If you can't, you can't.
You have no obligation to be there, but you do have an obligation to join this.
Oh, well, there is technically no obligation. Doesn't have to sign a contract, but fair play.
No, he joined.
Hey, my stream. Yeah. If you would like to join the Discord, you can do. You have to. Okay, yeah. You know what? Actually no. Being a university student, I understand that. Is your final exam? Focus on that.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, true. Blizzard.
Right, Blizzard.
Before it kills you. Then next turn you can jog in a box if you want to.
Thank you.
And then I can try and fix whatever it does.
Imagine if it just gives us a ton of Protoss cards. I hope it doesn't evoke me back in.
I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to do something way more scary, obviously.
What do you think it's going to put me into Warlock again?
I'm more worried about it having the ability to cast the spell Pyroblast.
Yeah.
Pyroblast is a 10 damage instant damage spell. Well, Flame Strike would be really good here. Flame Strike would be sick. If we hit Flame Strike into... You know what, should I try and list it? Flame Strike...
Life-Saving Aura, Star Surge.
Okay.
Firelands Portal.
Okay.
Eat the Imp.
Okay.
Return Policy.
Not terrible. Not terrible.
No, that's a 5. I don't want to be using a 5.
Yeah, you do.
What, on one of these?
Just get rid of one of them. Yeah, just get rid of one of them.
Elusive, Lifesteal, and Haunt.
Brother, you actually... Brother, how
Yogg in
did
the
you
box.
get away with that?
We love Yogg in the box.
But he's Hang on, how did he even kill that? Oh, destroys the highest minion that was the only...
Oh, great.
Yeah, you're dead. You're dead.
Alright.
What's that?
I have an idea, but it's a risky idea.
There is no idea. I mean, you could bartender Bob, but that's...
No.
That's the only thing I've got in my box. No, but that's not going to do anything, because he's still going to kill you for 5 damage minimum.
Fine, we'll bartender Bob it then.
As I said, the only thing you have to do, you have to kill the whole board.
Reason. There's one thing I've got.
No, because that's not going to do anything. That's still not going to do anything. It's still, you still die.
Yeah.
No, I was still reading, brother.
No, I'm sorry.
Rush is probably the play. Yeah, smash that into the 2/2. Right, cast the Construct Pylons, and then cast the Renaissance Call into the 5/4, and then hit face. Right, there we go. We're not dead.
Ah. I wanted
I said
to...
I hit face.
Yeah, I
you need to
know.
stop with the buffing and hit face.
I thought I could sneak it in.
100% dead this turn.
I thought I could sneak it in.
No, you didn't have time for that. You need to hit face. Because he's going to insta-kill that with a spell, probably. And you're going to miss out on 5 damage. Oh, he didn't kill it. He's got no mana to cast this, so how's he going to cast it? Oh, he's not. Good. Okay. Oh, deal 7 damage twice. That's not enough. Freeze the 8/8. With the, yeah, that. Oasis ally is probably pretty good here. And then watercolor artist and smack everything to face. How much HP? What? 9. This is doable. This is doable. It's gonna be close, but it's doable.
Yep.
We have you need the warp gate as well.
Yeah, welcome back,
we
Rat.
need to start setting up for the play.
The next Protoss minion costs 3 less. I won't get Colossus out, don't I?
Not yet. We're gonna want
Warp gate.
warp gate into Blizzard. You're gonna want to smack the watercolor into one of them. The elemental into the other one. The 6/6 into the 6/8 into the 6/8. And then you're gonna want to trigger the warp gate and end turn.
And then get Colossus out.
Not yet. You're not getting them out.
Okay.
We need the re-trigger card before we get them out.
Oh, yeah, that panda.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs a cast.
Need the re-trigger card. There's no value until we get re-trigger.
That's fair. No, not that panda, a different panda.
Yeah, panda's out coming out the
It's
closet.
it's Kung Fu Panda.
He's bringing panda out the closet. That's what he's doing.
Oh, okay. I thought I was getting Kung Fu Panda.
Oh. This is
Right.
Primordial, potentially. Flame strike! Into 4. That's still death. That's 3 down, 5.
Yeah, it's death anyway.
It's just death. No. Death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poe the Kung Fu Panda's finally coming out of the closet. Good for him. Glad he's finally being his true self. Oh, see, you get it. Oh well. One more, or should we go back to Druid?
Whatever you feel comfortable. If you want to do Druid, we can do Druid. If you want to do that, you can do that.
I do enjoy this
Oh.
deck, and I do like this deck.
We'll need to work on it because did someone just nuke the table we were playing on? How very rude.
Yeah, exactly. They nukes the table. It's fine. It's fine, Rep. Don't worry. Oh, my D&D chat is lighting up.
You asked for it. Oh, it is on.
Holy shit! What a nice hand.
I'll replace all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Better, but not perfect.
Much better.
Definitely better, but it's not perfect.
No, it's pretty close to it.
Yeah, and turn.
Yeah. Like the only thing I'm missing from that is the tide pole. Other than that, you're basically perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, it's this fucking build. He's playing Wisp Mage.
Okay.
Okay. He's playing Wisp Mage. How do we play around Wisp Mage? Less. So that was 3. So yeah, do Shield Battery and then next time do Kronos.
Okay. What? People have threatened to nuke you in Monopoly. Why? I'm very curious what you do in Monopoly for that to happen.
So Chrono Boost. Smack that into 3-4 and then so smack that into 2-1. You want to clear the board with this. This type of deck he's got, you need to have board presence.
Okay.
Otherwise you will lose. You need to just keep clearing the board with this build.
I mean, that's
Needs to come out as early as possible as well.
that's a fair way to play Monopoly. I'll just throw it out next turn then.
Mm-hmm.
By petal and sword. My blood boils for war.
You could, yeah, trade that way. That leaves it still alive, and then trigger the warp gate. And that forces him to do something about the minion.
Yeah. And then I have a photon cannon just prepped and ready just in case.
I'm not gonna lie, I really like that shield battery spell though.
Oh yeah, shield battery's nice.
It's a really nice spell.
Oh yeah.
And shield battery combo into Chrono is really strong.
We'll do it again next turn.
Mm.
Go get your go and get your like hourly cup of tea.
Oh, he actually
Follow
trades
the
that.
flutterwing.
That's sick. Okay, first
See,
part of the combo.
there's
then.
Panda.
Right, so I'd say shield battery into Chrono.
Just again, why not? Well, there he is. Twice.
Hmm. I suggest you don't charge here.
And turn.
Actually, yeah, he's probably gonna still do it anyway, but I suggest you don't charge.
That's not Colossus. But yeah, no, I definitely want to get rid of that. Where I can proton cannon for most.
Is he gonna charge? No way is he gonna charge.
Oh
yeah, she does trade that. Oh, what a silly boy.
Right, Blizzard.
Primordial.
Primordial. Huddle up.
Not really, no. I'm kind of thinking.
Arcane.
Yeah, it's not a good play, but yeah. I would say your best play here. Definitely trigger the warp glyph. Like the warp gate 100%. That's 3 damage, so how are you gonna get around this? Are you able to photon cannon the sing along buddy?
Yeah.
Photon cannon that. Hero power it down.
And turn.
Yeah, and turn. Shit, I did it the wrong way. We should have done hero power then photon, but no mind.
Ah, that's fine.
Because that would have got your minion
Yeah.
cost 1 less, but it's.
Well, it's fine. I'm gonna get it out and it's gonna whiteboard anyway. Because it does it twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm cool with you playing it next turn, to be honest. Or this turn, actually. You can just play one of them this turn. You've got backup play anyway, so.
Yeah, I've got a second one for a backup. It's fine, and I've got that in hand.
Yeah, play the first one. That'll whiteboard.
And deal damage to face. A lot
And then
of
Arcane
damage to
Intellect.
face.
Positive speed plus 2 less. That's crazy.
What?
Read your hero buff card.
1 and 2 through, yeah.
No, read the actual bit that's good about it.
Yeah, your Protoss minions
Your
cost 2
Protoss
less.
minions
Cost 2
2
less.
less.
2 less. Oh,
Yeah.
Twin Blades though. Give a friendly minion +1 attack and divine shield. So am I gonna swap into hero?
Yeah, I'd say swap hero.
Hey, Bob.
I'd say trigger the warp gate. Take the charge into one of them and then smack face into the other one.
Oh.
Yep, smack that and then smack everything else to face. And turn, yep.
And
Right, so
then
we
put
need-
that down, hero power.
No, what we need is 19 damage. We've currently got 12, so
No, because
we'll
that'll,
up our damage.
that'll proc twice. Colossus will proc twice.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah,
12
it's only
damage there.
It's 6. But it's only 6 damage. So we can up the damage by doing photon cannon.
Yeah. And reduce its cost.
So I'm saying is if we just photon cannon the 7/7, and then so photon cannon the 7/7. Use your hero power on your minion. Charge that into the 7/7. And then drop your 3 drop. 3 mana minion. Yep.
And tide pool. No, no tide pool.
No. Just hit face and then turn. You're on 14 damage at the moment. We need 18. Not quite there. Come on. Just a little bit more damage. Just a little bit more damage.
You got your cup of tea though. Guess Rep's got his cuppa.
Just need a little bit more damage. We can just squeeze a little bit more damage. You have lethal.
Mission cup of tea successful.
1 damage AoE.
Another divine brew.
You could be really nasty with this and do the summon freeze on him.
Yeah. Because that'll burn time. And it's too cheaper.
Do that. Then do me a favor as well. Do hang on. There's a play here. Do the hero power onto the 3/2 and hit that into his divine shield.
I'm thinking resonance, the 3/2, to then get tide pool active.
Hang on. Before you do anything. 1 damage AoE. What does 1 damage? 1 damage. Nothing does 1. That's.
I'm gonna.
Right, do me a favor. Use your hero and hit that into 3/2. Yeah, hit that into 3/2. That's instantly kill that. Then resonance the 6/8. Then tide pool. Do buy one get one freeze and then turn.
I was
much better.
I was gonna grab photon cannon.
No,
can get
you've
it-
got lethal.
I can get it next
I'm not
turn.
worried about. Yeah, I'm not worried about lethal. What I'm worried about now is controlling the board because he's got buff minions coming out soon.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
So what we're gonna do now is something really, really busted. We're gonna do something called buy one get one freeze on your own minion.
Which one?
The divine shield one. Funny
Okay, fair enough. Assuming he doesn't kill it.
Yeah, he ain't gonna.
There's-
Oh, we could do. I'm not worried about that. That's fine. Divine, yeah, go on. Fucking do me damage. Go on.
So what? Hero power it, divine shield it.
No. We're not hero power. No hero power here. You do buy one get one freeze on the 6/3, and then you cast Blizzard.
Oh god. Off my keyboard.
And then you watch the pain, and you end turn. Okay, he's done his big card. Now it's your turn. He's gonna do his big card. It's your turn now. So we're gonna do Colossus into Panda next turn, alright?
Okay.
So Colossus into Panda. Yep. And then end turn, you win next turn. You just lay your Colossus and you win.
Yeah.
He needs to do 12 damage. He doesn't have 12 damage in hand.
Well, I hope he doesn't.
Well, there's nothing I'm aware of that does 12 damage instantaneously. That's a rush, brother. It's not how... Rush doesn't work like that, brother. That's a rush, brother. That's not a charge, brother. That's a rush. There you go. Now just play Colossus.
I kind of panicked for a second.
No, I read that. I went, that's rush. That's not charge.
A part of me, like, internally panicked.
No, I read the card and went, I'm not worried about it. That's rush. That's not how that works.
Yeah, because Rush can only go minions.
If you had charge, I would have gone fair play, but he didn't. You can see he tried though. Do you see when he
Oh,
tried
yeah.
the arrow into your face? He tried the arrow in the face and he was just like, ah, shit.
That was close.
That's how you play that deck though. That's the correct way to play the deck.
Right, imagine
You
if I have
drag
to...
that as long
Right.
as it is, and then you just go bang.
Alright, Blizzard can go back. Other than that, I'm fine.
I would get rid of the panda and the blizzard, definitely. As the panda is only part of the combo. You don't use a tempo minion. So there's no value in
Yeah.
it being in your hand until you're gonna play it until about like turn 9.
Yeah, that's not better, but it's nice. I've still got shield battery.
Shield battery's busted.
Oh, yeah.
Shield battery's so busted.
Yeah.
It's a 2 mana instant fucking value card.
Alright, end turn shield battery or coin into shield battery?
I'll take coin shield battery. You got another way in hand, so.
And then
There's
I've got
no loss by
and then I've
casting
got
shield
and then I've got a
battery.
free shield battery next turn.
Well, I'm waiting for the other one, the one that summons the charge minion. That's the one you want.
Ah. The
That's the one
pyramid.
you really want.
The pyramid. There it
That
is.
one. That one. That one. I would say just hero power his face and then turn. Because you want to chrono him down with it, because he's probably going to hero power this turn.
Yeah. Since he's
Gonna
had a
hero
little
power turn.
yeah, since he's had a little spicy imbue.
Then you can chrono. So chrono into the 2/3.
There's our Tarnis ready.
And then end turn. Oh, oh, that's a play. Oh my god, that's a play.
What?
You can shield battery into Altanis in 2 turns.
Okay.
So hang on, do shield battery. Oh, it doesn't count that.
Oh.
That's annoying.
Side pool?
Then yeah, that's annoying though.
Yeah.
I thought it would. It says it's oh chrono though.
Yeah, it's because what? He's classed as a
because it's not-
Protoss, but he's not.
Because it's a oh, it's a code spell. I misread that. Sorry, that's a hero card, so that's my bad.
Ah, that's fine.
Yeah, and I mean you're
yeah.
gonna get a free chrono out of this, so
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. If anything, that's actually not a bad play. This is going to be a very big Colossus.
I hope it is.
What we need now is something like Blizzard.
Blizzard? No, Bob.
Chrono would be Chrono, yeah. Smack that into the 3-1 to get his shields down. Then hero power the 1-1.
And then I'm thinking Warp Gate next turn.
Mm-hmm. Depends on what he does.
Although you've got Protoss.
He got something, yeah.
Hmm.
They're running Colossus as well, because that's could be possible. I was gonna say Renaissance Call might be a good call here as well, but I'd say hero power the 1-1 and take the 2-2 out, and then use the warp gate on the other one.
So take the 2/2.
Yeah, 3 into 2-2, and then hit warp gate.
I didn't even notice I had a Colossus in hand, to be fair. We're on 5
Yeah,
at the minute.
You want to run Renaissance cool as well.
Yeah.
To get the 4/4 off the board. Because that 4/4 is going to get a bit scary soon.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah, blast him out.
Blizzard would be nice about now.
Mm-hmm.
Blizzard would be really nice about now. Yeah. You got the other one. Use the Renaissance Core on the other one and just hit face. Oh, hang on, no. I was going to say, you're going to overflow your cards if you're not careful. Ooh, yeah, it's going to be close. Yeah, hit face, but we need to make sure we don't burn the panda. Otherwise, we're in deep shit. But yeah, end turn.
Got a pop shield battery next turn.
Yeah. Say shield battery into blink.
Yeah. I agree with that.
We need to make sure we get fucking. Do we need to not burn the panda or the other colossus? Yeah, he's running colossus. 100%.
Yeah. There it is. Okay, tide balls. Shield battery. Into blink.
No, we need to. Do we need to?
Oh.
Okay. I was like, can you do me a favor and street skater the 9/4 for me, please? Do me a favor and mini skater the 9/4. Actually, hold off. Actually, hold off, and just use the warp gate, and then turn. Yeah. Hang on, you've got 2 fucking colossuses in hand. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
4 and 6.
This could get very messy very quickly.
Dealing 9 damage.
What, each?
Yeah. Well, 18 total actually, because it goes twice.
Tempted to use one of as a tempo play at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna pop the 4 this turn.
Well, before you do anything, do me a favor and do warp gate first. Do mini street skater on the far left, and then pop the 4.
Do you want me to warp gate first?
No, because you're gonna waste it. It only does it on the first minion. Now warp gate. Now in turn. Next turn we're going up to the hero power now. We're going up next hero.
So pop up Artanis.
Yep.
Seems fair.
Oh, actually, do we? Street Skater would be really nice here. Yeah, I think that might be the play actually.
Street Skater? Or
Yeah, because we want the armor, we want the health. The health's crazy. And then Chrono 100%. And then smack in the face, and then use the warp gate. And then turn.
And then what? Pop both of no, because
I mean, yeah, you can use
pop both to increase damage.
We could use them both on that card, that legendary if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, put both on legendary. He'll be down maybe 11, maybe 12. Puts him to 1 HP and then hero power face. Yeah, what? So if I both to you, that now deals 12 damage. Put that out. There you go.
No, nice. Chip. Nicely done.
I clocked onto that pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, you saw lethal, which I was like, okay, you see lethal, I'll let him with it. I'll let him cook.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you spotted a lethal line, so yeah, take it.
Yeah.
Run with it.
I didn't want to chance it with how low health I had.
No, and then that's the thing. Like you understand how to play that deck. It's slightly different. It's a lot more reserved than the brain dead fucking what was it? The brain dead druid deck. That one is literally brain dead. Even you agree.
Yeah.
There's no IQ in that one. It's just make a thing go big.
Get Colossus to big numbers.
No, it's not even that one. The druid one is just make hero power go big.
Yeah. Keep Warp Gate or get rid of it?
Warp Gate needs to be definitely kept. The 8 drop and the 12 drop can go though.
Yeah, I'm doing that, and then Primordial's being kept.
Yeah, 100% agree.
Yeah.
Because Warp Gate, if we can keep Warp Gate, the earlier we can get that out, the better.
Okay, I got given Ceaseless, but I have a Photon Cannon, so... I could coin into...
Primordial, yeah.
Primordial, yeah. It's risky, or I could just end turn.
Yeah, I like the idea of it.
What, coin to Primordial? Yeah.
For me, it's more a case of you got actions to play with at the first turn.
Spark of Life?
Yeah, give you a Druid spell. Druid spells can be fun with this build. Oh, photosynthesis would be really nice here.
Yeah.
Big heal spells with a slow build like this would be insane.
Keeps you up a little bit, doesn't
it? And gives you 3 random druid spells.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. Cost 1 less for each card played. That's kind of insane. So yeah. You could photon cannon this actually. That's not a bad play. Just photon cannon his minion.
That's going to increase Colossus in the background.
Yeah, it's also going to make him 1 less as well.
That's true.
I'm tempted to let you say just take this damage so you can use photosynthesis.
Yeah, honestly, I don't really see that much of a problem. I can do that. Just to get some use out of it.
Shoot him in the hero power's face and turn.
Yeah. I'll just take the damage, photosynthesis, get the druid spell, see what we go, manage it from there.
Yeah, now that's a bit more damage than I like.
I'm pretty much going to negate all that anyway with photosynthesis.
Yeah, but 6 damage is a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, okay, hang on. Now we're cool. Now we're talking.
Shield battery, end turn, chrono next turn. That's what I'm thinking.
Shield battery is nice. So I'll put that down to 2. No, put that down to 3.
Air power face.
Yeah, 3. No, put that 5 next turn. So you're in a really awkward position where you could do a lot if you had slightly more mana.
Yep. No, I agree there.
Slightly more.
I agree there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh, 5. Yeah, no. We're 100%.
Residence.
Yeah, resonance on the 6-5. Get that thing gone. Then potentially photosynthesis.
Constructs pylons.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna hold that though because that's gonna make Cyclops cheaper. Not Cyclops cheaper.
Well, it's gonna make Arceus cheaper as well. That's
Yeah, it
Protoss
would.
card. That's anything.
Yeah, so
But at the same time, that makes your chrono down to. I'm tempted to say play it. Purely because that makes your chrono down to 3 next turn. Oh, it makes your warp gate.
Oh,
It's for that turn.
okay, no, should have done next turn. Oh, nice one.
Yeah.
You got MVP as Luna Snow. The person. Oh, damn. Alright, we
That
should
was
have
a
done.
misplay, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
23 kills, 6 deaths, 20 assists, 90. Honestly, that's good for you, Rep.
But is what is. We learn.
Yeah. That's Colossus. I could get a ton of. I could get a taunt minion out from that. I could do Reforest, or I could do Chrono Boost.
Or you could do
Warp Gate.
forfeit and start again.
No, I'm not.
Because this is not looking good. Could try to do chrono, but I don't know how you're gonna clutch this. Because the problem is, I can't see how you're gonna do it. Because the problem is they're gonna just keep buffing this dragon up, and you haven't got the damage. That's the problem.
No, I get what you mean.
Because even the cards in your deck, I don't know how you're gonna. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Because that dragon's just gonna go out of range. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dragon's just gonna go out of range.
No, I can't get it.
Yeah, but you're not gonna take the board. You need to take the board. That's the problem. Hmm. It's a good start, but
Yeah. I know it's not the
not
best,
pretty.
but
Good start.
yeah, I mean, it's not the best, but it's.
I mean, the only benefit I suppose you've got here is potentially the fact that you could pull this out by the fact that your Colossus is so big at the moment.
Yeah.
As I say, if you can get the 2 Chronos out, there is a fairly high chance you just win here. It's on 9.
And a free
Oh,
photon.
0. Oh, but everything's too fucking high health.
Not necessarily. I could hero power 1 down, then burst it, and then get the 2 chronos out.
You could do the flipper, and then do the otters. And then if you do the otters, you can then damage control with the otters. You put them in range of the damage you want to kill. So whatever you want to kill, you could just push it into the range you want. So I'd say take the 6/6 out, or take it down to say 3, and then use the photon cannon on that, and then just say, I don't know, take something else out of range. Yeah.
I can.
I'd say reforestation. Yes. Such a nice spell.
Blizzard next
end
turn.
Yeah, Blizzard's nice. 10 damage, puts 20.
Need help. Let's give you some extra time.
I think you're dead because he gets an extra turn here.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm dead from that anyway.
Yeah, that legendary you just laid gives him an extra turn.
That's crazy. I didn't even know about that. That's crazy.
As soon as I saw that dragon, I went, I think you're dead here.
Yeah, I did what I could to get it back.
You did well. I just looked at it and went, that's not looking good.
Hmm.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, you've had good stream numbers there, actually.
Have I?
Yeah,
Good.
well, you've had average between 5 and 4 viewers the whole stream.
Good. Thank you for all you guys.
Do you know Nissolak?
Yeah.
Are
I
they a
do.
friend of yours or something?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Me, Nisalak, and Yoki all used to play Overwatch 2 together.
Wow, no invite for me, that's crazy.
Well, this was like 3 years ago.
Still no invite for me, that's crazy.
I didn't know you 3 years ago.
Skill issue.
Time issue.
Skill issue.
This queue is a skill issue.
You know what we should do?
What?
Me, you, Nissolak should all play Overwatch together.
Oh, it'll be a cold day in hell the day I go back to Overwatch. Your deformed heads are skill issues. I would like to correct you and say it's a biological issue, but thank you very much.
Rep, get your ass on Overwatch and then can stop complaining about how Marvel Rivals is your thing. Come join us on Overwatch. What Rep needs to do. Come join us on Overwatch.
You asked for it.
Keep Chrono, Photon.
I'm gonna let you run it. You know how this deck plays out.
Okay. You can sit and judge me.
I'll bring up the spectator window, but I want to say you run it.
Okay. I already don't like this hand though, so I'll say that much.
Yeah, but I haven't even got it up yet. What's this? Where you go?
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Not great.
No.
Eesh. I'd say hair power personally.
Hey,
cool. Oh, Primordial. Awesome. Why am I saying anything? It's your build, yeah. You do what you like. I don't know why I'm saying anything.
Yeah. You said you'd be quiet, so shush.
Yeah, I said I would, and then I meet.
You started. Like, oh, Primordial! I would have played it anyway. I was gonna play Primordial anyway. Okay. Have to be careful of that.
What does that do?
Summons a 3/5 beast. No.
I can't do that.
If I know you have the ability to kill that minion with what you got in your hand alone, am I allowed to tell you that?
What the 3/5 in the egg?
Yeah.
If you want to.
So if you
'Cause
do
I know
Rising Tide and then Photon Cannon, that will instantly wipe it.
Yeah.
So that Rising Tide will wipe the board. It will kill a whole bunch of things, then it will re-trigger because it will do 2 more.
No, if it kills nothing.
Oh, I didn't read that correctly. That's a good job, me. I'll go back to sleep. Yeah, I may have just fucked you up here with that play.
No, it's fine.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure you're cooked with the fucking hand you started.
Oh
with
yeah, I
so-
know. I already knew that one.
Is that? What's that? Oh, it hasn't got what I thought it was. That's fine. Oh yeah, you're really cooked it, aren't you?
Yeah.
You never know. You could get something sick out of Primordial. You could like fireball some
Champions. Or Flame Strike.
Frostbolt is pretty good. Yeah, but you can't play Flame Strike. You can play Frostbolt.
True.
The amount this deck leads into Primordial Glyph is fucking hilarious.
Oh, I know. I'm just hoping I get a shield battery at some point, and then I can pop it, and then get that down to 3 and get it out a bit better.
This deck leans into Primordial Glyph so much.
I know, it's kind of crazy.
It's like, ah, yes, I have a card. Do I know what it is? Not really, no.
Just kind of is what it is. Jesus Christ, that hurt. Oh.
I'm not sure it makes a difference though, because I think you're dead. What you do? Tie a pot into. Well, you're dead next time anyway, so you need. You could try and hit Primordial, and then from Primordial you could try and hit a Flame Strike. I mean, Rising Waves would kill everything, but you haven't got enough to cast it unless it.
Primordial then. No.
Oh, so then Primordial. Primordial into Rising Waves. Oh, okay.
No, into Photon Cannon.
Or Photon Cannon into the 4-2.
What I'm gonna do. The only thing I've got, because all them will get stopped by the armor. The only thing I can really do at the minute, and then I'll probably throw out Bob and see what I can do from there, unless it's something really powerful, and then I'll just use the Sleet Skater.
I get the impression he's got another one of those 4-2s that's going to slap you to face for a lot.
Possibly, and if he does, then I'm gonna hopefully get a buy one. Well, I'm gonna die.
Oh, you're dead.
Oh, yep. That's good. Yep, that busts through armor in that same turn. Yep. Oh. Unless one of them, and by one of them I mean the 5/4 goes into the minion.
Oh no, he's just BMing you at the moment.
Oh. Those two can't attack yet, I don't think. Oh, no, he's just gonna get rid of the minion anyway. Yeah, keep you on 2 HP. Right.
Yeah, fuck it, Bob, let's go.
Come on, Bob.
Did you be that guy and just freeze all his minions and be a dick? Like, haha, I'm 2 damage off. Can he still kill you with his hero power? Oh, he can still kill you with the hero power anyway. Doesn't
I
matter.
know. He'll probably do that this turn anyway.
Yeah, he can't hit you with the minion, but he can hero power you down. Oh, he can kill you with a piggy anyway.
It'd be more funny if he does it with hero power, though, in my opinion. I would have done it with hero power. Would have been funnier.
Yeah.
Oh well.
GG.
Right. Let's try and do the
raiding
next.
out? Or are
Uh,
you doing more?
I've got like half hour.
Cool. Well, I might let you get on because I'm going to lay down for a bit because I'm running on negative sleep now.
That's perfectly fine. You go sleep.
So I'm going to go Zuz. I will leave you tabbed up, but I'm going to lay down for a bit because I can feel myself starting to drift off.
That's perfectly fine. You go sleep.
No problem. Touch your bitches.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'm gonna do at least one more game, then I'm gonna end stream, then I'm gonna go watch Doctor Who, and then I'm gonna be back. You two can go. That's better. So I'll be back live at 8 o'clock British time for Dead Space until I decide to stop streaming. And then tomorrow, depending on how I feel, I might do a 12-hour stream. Even though I'd rather do it with a fresh game, but we'll see. Okay, that's not ideal, but I will take it. I'm gonna take Flame Strike for the long run. Yeah, since I will summon an Ultralisk. Okay. Uh... Uncle Ben, why? What did Spider-Man do to you this time around, rap? He just kicked Wanda's flaps into her brain. That, oh god. They have nerfed the range of that sucker punch though anyway, so it shouldn't be too bad.
I can't do that.
This is not ideal. Oh, I know exactly what you're on about with that combo. Just pulls you away, stuns you out of everything, uppercut, whack, whack, whack. Wait for that to break so I can freeze it and get a copy of it myself. I get the warp gate out. So.
My hand is too full.
Primordial. Fireball. Just casually, gently, like, shadow buffing Psylocke's ult until it's map wide. Build battery. No. Damage. Flame strike. Power effect. Save that. That's more like what I'm. How are you? Build battery. Copy of you. I'm more. Runes. Bye. Alright, let's see what he does. See what he does. So I'm probably going to go straight into a now. If you do that, get the Exodar down. Gives you a 40. What? 48. Okay, then that's not what I was actually expecting. The 100, yeah, okay, no. And delay a turn. That's the best I can do. Yeah. Now I kinda wish I'd buy one, get one freeze right now. Expected, I just do. The amount of shields he's got, he's perfectly fine. I'm just dead because I ain't gonna. Well, you can't get fatigued. You can't get obliterated through fatigue either, so. Yep. Leave that. Actually, I probably should have attacked that, actually. Rolling out the best I can. Oh no, that's not what I was hoping for, actually. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have enough hero power to get the panda back out. Literally just been put into 2 sub matches. That's rough. I never like being put into sub matches. Oh, they've got charge. Oh well. GG. Well, I might be ending the stream on a loss, but I'm going to end it here because I just realised I need to go make food because I've not had food yet. Or at least order food. So, I am going to raid out. So, let's see who is. Really many people live at the minute that I'm following. Rep, you got anyone to suggest to who to raid out to? I'm gonna ask Rep in particular. Rep, you got anyone? Right, I'm ending stream. Who do I raid out to? Your suggestion. Pick anyone. Whether it be someone that I'm not following, you're not following. Or do I just search for some random category and raid someone there? Unless you go live right now and I just raid you. Okay, right. I'll just search a random category and I'll just search a. You know what? You're playing Rivals Rep. I'm gonna go and find someone who is playing Rivals. Yeah, you know what? We'll just find someone who's playing Hearthstone. I can actually spell. View. You know what? There's this dude doing really well in Battlegrounds, which I know Foxy likes. So we're gonna go and raid Dante Drakis, who's playing Hearthstone at the minute. So y'all have fun, and I'll be back with y'all in about an hour and a half after I finish watching Doctor Who. So bye bye for now. Make sure that's raid going first though. Alright. Y'all take care and good. Bye.